What an interesting caption this is. So let's check out. Man finds out wife cheated with his friend, then did this. This is a video from the modern king.
What are you gonna do, just stand here? I think you should come in here and help me.
I appreciate the fact that you're this strong woman, but think about making some food, okay? Unless you pay some bills around here, you can't come in and tell the Jackster what to do.
That's garbage.
Won't you take me home?
Good. Girl, you sold your house to live in a hotel for a night. Oh, that's some heat. Good.
I'm cheating on my husband, and I finally have the balls to tell the world. I told him,
But. Come on now. Where's the disses?
Of course, you know, he didn't handle it how we would want him to handle it. He was just like, okay, whatever. And he left with my kids. And I really was just like, this is weird. I need to chase after him and see what's going on. Like I said, there was a U-Haul truck there. And my heart dropped because I'm like, oh my gosh, immediately he is moving out and, you know, already has his stuff. I finally have the balls to tell the world. I told him, and of course, you know, he didn't handle it how we would want him to handle it. But
She wanted him to react, to do some crazy, you know? She wanted him to throw tantrums, like, oh yeah. So she was also waited for that reaction, and he didn't show it, and she feels some type of way because he didn't show it. So this is why it's very important, mostly when such happens, you sit down, instead of you acting out, there's the best way that you can do this like he did, and you see that she's like, oh. Because either way, even if you react, it's not going to change the fact that she cheated. You understand? So I think you just got to move on, and that's what he did. There was no point in asking who it was. You know, there are guys that want to ask, who is it? Is it your workmate? Yeah, you know, but there's no point. She's cheated, and she has the balls to tell you. Come on.
But it all started, so I started having a friendship with this particular person, and it's actually a friend of my husband as well. And we just have been hanging out around him a lot lately. We started out with just simple conversation, like we were friends, but we ended up kind of pushing it past that a little, not a little. We ended up kind of like secretly seeing each other, trying to find ways to see each other, and doing that behind my husband's back. So every time that my husband and I would joke about like me cheating on him, he's like, girl, you will be in a grave, you and whoever it is, and you're never gonna leave me, blah, blah, blah. However, in this moment, he did not react that way. He did not. He reacted very calmly. Like I said, I can see that he was very hurt. Like, I can see it. I know him. He's my husband. So he acted very calmly and like very mature, very demure. I don't even know if I used that correctly, but anyways, he acted very calm, and he just left and took the two kids. We only had AJ and Aliyah with us.
Was she hoping he would act erratic? He's clearly a good man who understands how to act like a responsible adult. Unlike you, who decided to cheat on him, then post about it on social media because he didn't give you the reaction you were looking for.
If you saved $1 a day for a year, do you know how much money you'd have? Roughly $30,000. If you go to a restaurant and you're like, oh, what am I going to eat for dinner? Like, that's the wrong mindset. You should be thinking, how can I buy this restaurant?
Oh, calm
nothing on it. I don't even understand how you could sit here and cut a pizza with no sauce or cheese on it. Knock it off. You're not going to take it back. They're going to come because they brought it. I'm not stupid. What?
Stop. What is her reaction going to be?
If you're homeless, just buy a house.
How many seconds are in a year?
Probably over 2,000?
12.
What?
12 seconds.
How? Oh, never mind. Now I get it now.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Go on.
12 seconds in a year.
How do you get it?
I don't know.
Do you know what country the Great Wall of China is in?
Country?
Yeah. If you had to guess.
Japanese.
You have to have a hard time with the men.
He has a great boyfriend. We fought on the same card. He fought the day before me. I fought the next day. During the fight, he almost gets knocked out. As this guy is mauling him, he goes like this. What do you think I was thinking?
You didn't like it?
No.
Did it turn you off?
Oh my God, so much.
Whoa. That was sad. Today's lesson will be on empathy, which is the ability to comprehend one's feelings, resonate with them, and then put yourself in their shoes, which is clearly a skill set that this lady lacks. That video fails to describe that she herself is a competitive fighter, and as she just told us, the audience, her boyfriend at the time, was a competitive fighter, which makes this whole thing so much more hilarious because he actually won his fight. And she lost. Let me quickly explain something to you folks. If you are fighting another fully grown human being who has a comparable skill set to you and they clip you, as you slowly fade into the black and head to the ground, you don't know what's happening. So quite frankly, if you can have that happen to you and still physically react to things, even if you're turning your face away, and then turn that around and win, you are an incredible collection of cells. She, on the other hand, lost her match. And then broke up with the guy. And then went on the Joe Rogan show to talk about her ick.
Oh, man. She doesn't know what she wants. She was the one who lost. Meaning she got beat up. So the other guy won. Yes, your opponent, of course, will land some punches there. And then you are not Steven Seagal. This is not a Steven Seagal movie. So your opponent, if he's a worthy opponent, he's gonna land some, you know?
I've noticed that women who are obsessed with icks tend to describe themselves. Let's take a look at an example of this.
So a couple weeks ago, I was texting a woman, and she told me she was living with her parents, which is, there's no shame in that. She said she's unemployed in between things, living with her parents. Same, like 2 sentences. She asked where I lived. I told her I rent a house. Verbatim, she said, "Ooh, men who don't own property are a red flag." Live from her parents' basement, she said this. I'm like, is it, like, don't you have a curfew? Like, what? At least I don't have to worry about waking up my parents if I bring somebody home. Like, what? I'm so sorry. Like, champagne taste on a beer budget, right? Again, no shame, but like...
Seems like they project their unhappiness with themselves onto men to make themselves feel better. But it could also be the fact that she can't take a man's house when she divorces him if he doesn't own one.
Get ready with me while I rate my girlfriend's friends from a scale of 1 to 10. And we're going to start with like the baddest one first, with like the biggest gat you've ever seen in your life.
Interesting.
What are you doing, buddy?
Oh, what?
I'm making a video.
Oh, keep going.
This one's not for you, little guy. You gotta get out of here.
Little guy?
Yeah. What, you think you're a big body?
I am a big body.
Small body.
Finish your video.
Well, I'm about to be talking about some big bodies, some big cheeks. So how about you hop out?
What? Who's big cheeks?
It
Mine?
doesn't matter. This video's not for you.
Mine?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna walk away now.
Alright.
You just keep going.
God. So, I mean, all y'all know, it's clearly Sarah. I mean, the cheeks on her are just, it's something you can't even describe. What?
Why are you talking about my friends?
Because they're bad.
What about me?
You're alright, dude.
Then why did you choose the wrong friend?
I don't know. I ask myself that every single morning when I wake up next to Mike Wazowski.
Who's Mike?
He's playing a dangerous game here, guys. Thanks for watching and subscribe to my channel.